Aren't I looking fresh this morning? Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new weekly vlog. I am so sorry, I uploaded that video being like, it's been a while, updated you with stuff and then just disappeared again. That's why I didn't promise regular content again straight away, because I actually tried filming a weekly vlog the week after I uploaded that. And I did film it, but not a lot of stuff happened, and I tried to edit it and I just couldn't bring myself to edit it. I look so pale, I'm right by the window. But we're trying again this week because I can't remember if I said in the other video, but the start of this year has been really quiet. I've kind of taken some time off just to heal, reset, recharge, that sort of thing. We're slowly easing into more things now. Oh god, my battery's flashing. I thought I charged this one, it's fine. But I'm slowly easing myself back into things and we're just gonna see how we get on. This week's quite exciting because on Thursday me and Andy are going to see Lizzo in London and I'm so excited. It was a kind of last minute Christmas present I booked for Andy. I didn't know what to get him. I had a couple of ideas and I was trying to decide, and then I was on TikTok scrolling and a video of Lizzo came up performing and I was like, you know what, that would be a great present because Andy loves Lizzo and I love Lizzo. So I had a look to see if there's any tickets left. There were some. We are probably sat in the clouds, we're quite high up, but it's fine. For me, a concert is about the atmosphere. I mean, it's great to have really close seats or you know, be at the barrier, but I'm also mainly there for the atmosphere. And I've never been to a concert at the O2 in London before. I've never been to the O2 before, so that'll be really cool, be a new experience, and I'm very excited. So, oh my god, the bag's under my eyes. I have not long woken up. I was rudely awoken by the postman. I will show you what he's delivered shortly. I'm feeling a lot better today than I have done the past few days, I can't lie. It's that time of the month and it has really hit me hard this time. Like, I have never struggled this much with it. I mean, I do struggle most months and even in between cycles, like during like ovulation time, I get really bad ovulation pain. It's just really hit me like a ton of bricks, but today I feel a little bit better. I'm just very tired, but that also could be that I've only just woken up. I'm gonna swap the battery over and then I'll show you what has arrived for me. My hair is ridiculous, it needs a wash. I'm also growing it out because I want to get it cut back into like a short bob again. I'm going to show you what I ordered. I actually saw this on TikTok. I'm trying not to order stuff from TikTok shop too much because I don't want to get into that vicious loop of just buying everything I see on there, and you know, I'm trying to be a bit more environmentally friendly and trying not to buy too much fast fashion. I am trying to shop more on places like Depop or, you know, charity shops and stuff like that. But I did see a couple of dresses on TikTok shop. They're from Cider and I've been trying to have a clothing clear out, and at the moment I'm like really insecure about myself and I'm trying to buy things that make me feel really good. So I saw these and I thought, hopefully these will do the job. The first one is this dress in here. It's like a satiny, is it silk? No, what is it? It's silk dress. It's got like a tie around the middle so you can like cinch it in, and it had a few different colours. Whenever I saw it come up as an ad on TikTok, most of the time people wearing it in black, but I have a couple of little black dresses already, so I thought I'd try it in navy blue because I don't really have anything like this. It's a nice little dress and it's got the tie so that you can really like cinch your waist in and it looks beautiful. I am very excited to try this. I got it in a small. I got both of these things in a small and I'm hoping they fit. I don't really know what my size is anymore, and also everywhere I shop I'm a different size, which I hate. It's such a nightmare trying to find clothes. That's the risk I always have buying clothes online. That's why a lot of the time it is better to, you know, go and buy something in store so you can try it on. This one I'm really hoping fits properly because I'm really excited about this one. I saw this and instantly fell in love. I was like, this is such a me dress, like I need it. It's also a blue, it's very similar, like a blue purple, and oh, I'm so excited. I really hope this fits nicely. I want it to fit just right, but it is this dress. Oh my god, it's beautiful. So it's got the little cutout at the front and it's got the kind of flared sleeves and it goes out at the bottom. But this is beautiful. Also, please excuse that I'm still in my pyjamas and my Polar Express dressing gown. Also, tomorrow I have a costume fitting. I'm actually involved in a little Alice in Wonderland show event I don't know if I spoke about it on here, but if you know me or if you follow me on Instagram or whatever, you'll know that I was on the Polar Express over Christmas as a performer. And at that same railway, I have now been chosen to be a part of their Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter's tea party, which is going to be really cute. So they're going to have like tea on the train, which will be adorable. I can't wait. And I'm actually Alice, so I'm having my costume fitting tomorrow and I can't wait. I'm so excited to be Alice. You guys probably know how much I love Disney, so Alice is a dream role of mine, so I'm very excited. But it's just a short little run and I think it'll be really fun. We're actually seeing Andy's friend on Saturday. Probably won't film that, but yeah, a few nice things planned this week. I thought I would try a weekly vlog again. We'll see how we go. You'll have some fun clips of Lizzo in this, hopefully, so it'll make it somewhat a bit more exciting than most of my other weekly vlogs. Hello everyone, so it's Tuesday now and I've just got back from our costume fitting like I told you yesterday for the Mad Hatter's tea party. Oh my god, my outfit's so cute. I love it. I'm so excited. I'll probably post pictures on Instagram when the time comes, so stay tuned for those. I've just gotten changed into some comfy clothes because it's freezing out there. It's freezing outside. It's been snowing on and off as well. I don't know if it's more like hail or sleet. It's kind of been randomly snowing on and off, but the ground's quite wet, so it's not sticking or anything. It's just absolutely freezing, so we were a bit soggy when we came back. So I've gotten changed into a nice comfy jumper and comfy leggings, like just want comfort and warmth. And then for the rest of the day we're probably just going to chill out, which is nice. I can't remember if I said yesterday, I actually baked some cookies on Sunday, and if you were here for the lockdown vlogs, which of course was a long time ago now, it's like 3 years ago almost since I did some of those vlogs, which is crazy, but I made some giant chocolate cookies that were a recipe from Tanya Burr's book, but Zoe Sugg put them on her Instagram and I decided to make them. I hadn't made them in a long time, so I made them again and they are beautiful and we've got some left, so we might have one of those. I don't think I mentioned, but Andy's actually now involved in the event as well. He didn't get to try his costume on today because it hasn't arrived yet, but it was fun. And now we're going to chill and hopefully get nice and warm. Hello guys, so it is, what day is it? Wednesday now. It's Wednesday evening and I've finally gotten around to figuring out what I want to wear, or like I'm starting to have a look at what I want to wear for Lizzo tomorrow. And I really should have done this sooner, but I'm trying different outfits on and I was gonna, you know, film some of the process for you. We'll see how this goes. I had a few ideas in mind, but I needed to try some stuff on. A lot of my clothes don't fit me anymore because I've gained a little bit of weight, which is fine. It's just proves more difficult when trying to pick something to wear when a lot of clothes don't fit me anymore. I'm just gonna show you what I've just tried on. Ignore the jumper, but you can't really see. I do not have a good place to film this, but I've got rainbow flares on right now. I cannot remember if I talked about this in this vlog, but I bought these years ago, didn't think they'd fit me anymore, but they do. So this is a potential option. They're very out there, but if you can't wear rainbow flares to a Lizzo concert, then when can you, really? Other than Pride. I don't know what top I'd wear with them, that's the only thing. This is actually really difficult to film this. Hello, editing Esme jumping in here because there's quite a few clips that I did film trying on different clothes, but I've decided not to include them because I had a bit of a meltdown after this happened, because like I said earlier in the vlog, a lot of my clothes don't fit me anymore and I was just getting a bit stressed and I felt like nothing looked right, and almost every outfit I tried on didn't fit me anymore and it was just not a good vibe. It was not a good time, so I'm not going to include those clips because I don't like looking back at them and I don't feel like it's something I want to share, but I also want to be very real with you and explain, one, why there's going to be a random jump straight to the next day, and also just how I've been feeling and not pretend that everything's fine, because I've not been feeling great about myself recently, but it's okay because we're working on it. But I just wanted to jump in and explain that. I went with a nice little brown kind of dress with a matching jacket. In the end, it looked cute. Don't know if you'll see it all in this vlog. I haven't got that far yet, but yeah, that's what happened. Tried on some different outfits, hated pretty much all of them, but we move. Now enjoy the rest of the vlog. We're cutting straight to London now, so enjoy.
injustice dead in the eye of time. Nobody's losing. Faces merchant change, but your face remains the same. The swallows will be here by the door. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead, and in the eyes of time, nobody's losing.
Lamp, please.
711.
Key, please.
Key, please.
Indoors.
This is
The
the
instruction
coolest
for
lift
Vault
I've ever
12 is to grant access to the key holder and then close the door. Good luck.
The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
Hello everyone, it's now next week. It's the next week. I'm going to try and upload this vlog today. I really didn't film a lot. I'm still trying to ease myself back into these vlogs and stuff. I really want to do more vlogs because I love them, but I'm just finding it quite hard to get back into it and just have the confidence to film more / remember to film more, or trying to figure out what I want to film. Please bear with me whilst that happens. I don't want to keep giving up after every single vlog I try and upload, if that makes sense. I didn't really film a lot, but I didn't want to waste any of the footage because I got some cute little clips. I got to go to the Natural History Museum for the first time. I can't believe I've never been before. We didn't get loads of time in there, so the plan is to go back one day and actually like make a day of it, because we had to get back to the hotel for a certain time to get ready to go and see Lizzo. But what we did see was great. I absolutely loved it, so I thought I'd film a little bit of that for you. And then we went off to see Lizzo, and our friends went to go and see Matilda. That was her last show of the tour, so she was so emotional. She just kept crying. It was so sweet. It was absolutely incredible. I would definitely go and see her again. I would recommend going to see her if you haven't before. I'm sure she'll do another tour soon. So yeah, we went to the Natural History Museum, then we went to see Lizzo, and then the next day we met back up with our friends again. We explored London for a little bit. We went and got some really nice food. We got some corn dogs. Again, you will have just seen all this, but we got some corn dogs, which were incredible. Some bubble waffles. It was lovely. Got to see the Lego shop. It's recently been redone, so it's now the biggest Lego shop in the world, apparently. I think I've got that right. I hope I've got that right. But it's amazing. It's so cool. And then headed home. Andy's friends stayed over Saturday night, like I mentioned previously in the vlog. So obviously I didn't film any of that. And then just didn't film anything on the Sunday or round off the vlog at all. Like I say, I'm still getting used to this again. I used to be so much better at it, but I'm trying. It's been a while. And then on Tuesday, we actually went to London again for the day. So we went to see Winnie the Pooh the musical. This show was beautiful. It was so much fun. It was only an hour long in a tiny little theatre, but it was amazing. The puppetry skills were so good, and the actors were spot on. The voices, it felt like they'd been plucked straight out of the cartoon. Oh my god, it was so cute, so wholesome. So a while ago on TikTok I saw that there was a Winnie the Pooh the musical on Broadway. I cannot speak. I'm so not used to vlogging. I just feel like I cannot talk. It's so bizarre. I was obsessed. I kept crying all the TikToks I saw. It was so cute. And then they announced it was coming to the UK, so immediately I signed up for early access tickets, bagged front row. We were front and centre, and it was wonderful. It was only £20 a ticket as well, so definitely worth it for me. Obviously it's a short show, but yeah, it's so worth it. And then not long before we were scheduled to go, Andy found out that his friend had recently been cast as Winnie the Pooh, which was awesome, but there's two of them that currently do that role, and we weren't sure if we were going to see him or not. Obviously either of the Winnie the Poohs would have been amazing, but we were just of course hoping that we'd get to see Andy's friend, and it worked out that we did, so that was so lucky, and we got to see him afterwards and have a little chat to him. Oh my god, he was sensational. And the show is actually going on tour later on in the year, and he's going to be taking on that role. He's going to be doing that role full time, so that's awesome. And he's a legend. They're all legends. I would 100% recommend going to see it, either heading over to London. I think it's there for a few more weeks. I think it's there till, I think he said like 10 weeks, and then it goes on tour. Please go and watch it. It's amazing, especially if you're a Disney fan or Winnie the Pooh fan. Like, oh my god, you will fall in love with it. As well, obviously there were a lot of children in the theatre, so you can imagine that it may get really noisy. There may be a lot of crying, chaos, all of that, but all of the kids were so well behaved because they were just so mesmerised by this show. So that was so cute. And we had a little girl sat next to us dressed as Piglet, and she was adorable, and through the whole show she was just in awe, and she was giggling, she was loving it, she was dancing. Oh my god, she was adorable. If you have children and you're thinking of taking them, I definitely recommend it. Like I say, all of the kids in that show sat through it really well. And now currently, the next time, unless something else pops up before then, currently the next planned time that we'll be going to London is when we're going to stay over the night before we go to Disney. And I can't believe that. I was like sat on the tube, I was like, oh, the next time I'm on the tube currently, like I say, unless anything changes and we book anything last minute or decide to go for whatever reason, but currently next time I'm on the tube, it'll be getting a tube to King's Cross, St Pancras. It's so soon and I'm so excited. That's what we got up to. A busier week than we're used to this year. We've had quite a quiet start to the year, like I've mentioned, and easing ourselves back into things and recovering and healing, and yes, but things are looking up now and I'm feeling a lot better than I was, and excited for things coming up, and I'm sure I will keep you in the loop and I will film as much of it as I can for you. I'm trying my best. Hopefully the vlogs will improve. You'll get some pretty great ones when we go to Disney, I promise you that. We'll get you some good vlogs for that. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this random vlog. I don't really know what it's going to look like all edited together, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. You got to see a bit of the Natural History Museum. Hopefully that was exciting for you. And a bit of Lizzo, of course. I suppose she's pretty great as well. So hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, let me know what you'd like to see on my channel, because I'm really stuck for ideas. I mainly like doing the vlogs the best. I enjoy filming those the most and editing those the most. But there are other videos I'd like to do, like sit down videos, anything like that. Let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see. Either comment here or on Instagram, you can follow me and message me there. And yes, I will see you in the next video. But now I've got to start editing this. Edit through all the waffling that I do. See you in the next one. Don't know when it's going to be, but I'll see you then.